Happy Earth Day. I thought I would hobble outside. Gorgeous day. It's a little cloudy now, but I like that. Earlier here in the park, there was a high school tennis tournament. They come here every year, so that's a lot of fun. I enjoy that. So I thought I would check in with Muskrat. Sales are down 71%. Oh, I love it. How's he feeling about that? Angry, blames the Democrats. I'm wondering now if he's going to start either pressuring the DOJ for more arrests, or he's going to start maybe trying to sue groups like Indivisible or something like that. Maybe not. But I think he's thinking that. If he does, freedom of speech. They have the right to peaceful protests. So, more lawsuits are happening. I think and it's happening relatively quickly. We're starting to see the implosion of the Trump administration. They're turning on each other, the infighting, the leaks, more leaks. Career professionals are not going to put up with this. Pete Hegseth got caught again. This may not be the scandal that sinks him, but trust me, they're already thinking. About replacing him, but I think they'll stand by him for now. His poll numbers continue to drop. I said once the poll numbers getting like to low 30s, something like that, the Republicans are going to start breaking. Well, let's just check. We'll draw 3 cards on Muskrat because he did not have a good day. Poor baby. And I just read there was a new bombshell report. Apparently now they're sending immigrants who are being deported, but their home countries won't take them back. Now they're starting to send them to Rwanda. Now, if you remember Rwanda, under Sunak, was that the last Tory Prime Minister? Was sending any refugees who showed up, they were sending them to Rwanda to wait. Of course, that got mired in the courts. I don't think it ever really started. And then when the Labour Party came in, it got killed on day 1. So now apparently somebody in the Trump administration thought, well, that's a good idea. We'll start shipping them to a country known for its human rights violations. And apparently, they took one, and they paid it with it $100,000. So is it going to cost $100,000 per person that they deport to Rwanda. I mean, Jesus. I mean, that's not government efficiency. Anyway, let's go back to Musk. I know he's very upset. He's very thin-skinned. Doesn't, you know, he wants everybody to like him, and nobody does. And he's leaving. He may physically disappear from Washington, but everything, he'll still be involved. I'm telling you, everything's been set up to do remotely. How's Elon feeling today? We'll just draw 3 cards. Bottom of the deck, Bird of Paradise. I think that's in his past now. Yeah. Feels isolated. The illusion that he's he ain't broke, trust me. He's still an extremely wealthy man, but the man who's in control, he wants to be, ruler of the world, blah, 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 That bubble is bursting. And the courts are coming after him. This is all going to be the chaos, too. Yeah. He's going to be in a world of hurt if he doesn't end up in prison. I don't know. I don't see him in prison, but could be wrong, and I hope I am. I think he'll just escape back to South Africa and hide there. Hang on. The man who's come charging through is now in retreat. Or the plan he had all these plans, is now been put on hold. And here's the queen. So she's the courts. He's going to be in a whole lot of legal trouble. I think Tesla stockholders will probably give him a pass this time around, but things aren't going to get any better, and at some point they're going to want him to step down or get a vote of no confidence. I don't know how it works. Let's draw 3 more cards. How is Elon Musk feeling today? His fortunes are changing. Fortunes are changing. He's still going to portray himself as the big man on campus. He's got everything under control, but it's, as we said here with this card, it's all an illusion. He's actually, even with all his kids, he's isolated. He's not a happy man. But he'll be sitting by himself, him and his ketamine. So today is Earth Day. And of course, under the Trump administration, Earth is under attack. All right, what I'm hearing is that, yeah, the Earth is going to take a beating. We are going to have major weather events, hurricanes, tornadoes, wildfires. I mean, she's going to fight back. Of course, the Trump administration won't, will say, oh, climate change is a hoax, blah, blah, blah. But what's coming, even, like say in the red states where they, where they really don't believe in it, people are finally going to say, it's climate change. Yeah, this car just fell out. Yeah, so expect major weather events. Actually, they're going to increase. I really don't do weather. That's not my forte. But one thing I've been hearing over and over again is that if you think last summer was hot, this summer is gonna make it seem like spring. So we're in for another long hot summer, which is going to damage crops, droughts, again wildfires. And there is no FEMA this time. Have you been reading the news? Even in the red states, Daddy has been saying no to people, to the states asking for help. So that's also going to cause his poll numbers to further fall. MAGA voted for him, but he was supposed to hurt just the blue states, not them. So anyway, let's throw 3 cards on the Earth. But we can still do our part. Don't eat as much meat. You read the FDA has suspended milk quality tests. Do you really want to drink the milk anymore? Wear your clothes longer. Recycle. A lot of small things we can do, and if we all do them, that does start to add up. I was going to say, when summer comes, don't turn your air conditioning on, but we may not have much of a choice if it's going to be as hot as I'm hearing. All right. 3 cards on Mother Nature, the Earth. Private plane problems, spewing all that, $90 million, $100 million for planes, yet they'll fill it with the cheapest, dirtiest fuel. All this will change. Hang on. Keep getting the breeze here. order. Chaos coming in. Battling. Earth. At the end of the day, judgment. Yeah, the Earth is going to take a beating. We're going to take a beating. But I think as we go into the new administration, things will finally start to change, and we'll finally start to say, yeah, climate change is real and we need to do something about it. Of course, it does, as I said before, start doing your part now. There's plenty of things. So, before I end this video, we will draw a card. Is any want to tell us about any message that they want to give us about, maybe about the Earth? Jesus. The ageless, the light in the darkness, healing, graciousness, acceptance. But I said last time I pulled, there is light at the end of the tunnel. There is even light in the darkness. We know the truth. We are the truth, and the truth is what's going to get us through this. The truth will finally really come out, and at the end of the day, this country will be better. So stay positive. Take care of Mother Earth. Obviously for entertainment purposes only. Like, subscribe, share. See you in the next vid. Bye.